Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Sony PlayStation 3 yet again. I'm on my sheep yet again, and today we're doing more Agrabah yet again. Now, you might be wondering where we meant to go now after the previous part, because the game gives us literally no it doesn't let us know any way which way we should go. Where in this massive labyrinth are we going left? Well, this time folks, we're actually leaving the city. We are going to the mystical Cave of Wonders, basically heading into the desert. I mean, the city looks deserted anyway, apart from the Heartless popping up everywhere, so it's not going to be that much of a difference in scenery, I suppose. Hey, it's that carpet we helped out earlier. So, when you're ready to go to the Cave of Wonders, just talk to the carpet, as weird as that sounds, and he'll take you all the way to the Cave of Wonders. Of course, we do need to save the game first, because it's what we do. So hey, Cap! All aboard! They died, and thus, Aladdin never became such a successful franchise. 'Twas a shame, 'twas a shame. Of course I'm kidding, now we just need to kill all the enemies in the area. A lot of enemies are going to keep respawning, but trust me, they don't spawn infinitely. So just keep whacking them with your blade until they go down. And when all of them go down, well, basically Aladdin is going to be pretty free. Anyway, this is a good point in the game to show off these heartless enemies anyway, and how annoying they can be, because like I said, they like to Sonic the Hedgehog their way towards you by going, wow! Like that guy that I just whacked. They can be very awkward enemies to deal with, but if you know what you're doing, you can usually keep them at bay quite easily. They also like to throw their swords at you in a boomerang style, which is actually a move you get later on. But hey, we saved Aladdin.
Gosh, not again! Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up!
I wish I could do that. Oh, you're quite a genius, Genie.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff, hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations.
Aladdin what?
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and spin it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I hear that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free! Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Oh, princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
It's time to do our Super Mario thing now. So yeah, we can now get Aladdin in our team, which we're not going to bother to because I can't be bothered now. I'm happy enough with Donald and Goofy taking up this teams.
Ah! fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You'd do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Okay. Certainly, I wouldn't wish for anything bad to happen to her, you know. But of course, this is a new enemy we'd be meeting up with. These look kind of like the previous big, large body enemies we met before. No. They're way more obnoxious. Way more obnoxious, because as you can see, they shoot fire at you. And these enemies can basically whittle down your health really quick. You need to be really quick on your toes to take them on. So be careful whenever you see those fire enemies. Just try and get behind them as much as possible. Whenever they're shooting their fireballs at you, you can either block them, and that'll ricochet the fireballs back, assuming you have guard at this point. Or you could just roll it away and hope to God you don't get hit. Which tends to be what I do anyway, because I'm lazy. But hey, time to move on to the next couple of areas of Agrabah. And we're heading to Aladdin's house first and foremost, I believe. I could be wrong. Like I said, this is a very confusing world. And I'm not gonna lie, I did come in here by accident, but it gives you a nice opportunity to recharge your health and energy. And sometimes enemies don't respawn. They did this time, but sometimes they don't. So, yeah, you could kind of use that to your advantage. Anyway, back into the alleyways. Palkir. You might notice this alleyway was an alleyway we went in earlier when we actually fought the Heartless off because of Jafar was doing his I'm a catch-you Jasmine sort of thing. But don't fret, folks, because I don't think Jafar has Jasmine yet. We still got a bit of time till we have to deal with him catching us. So first things first, we just do platforming. Very barely functional platforming, which that's like the biggest problem with Kingdom Hearts 1. Because the platforming it works for the most part, but the jumping is so stilted that it just something's off about it. I don't know how to explain it. Fortunately, it's not too big an issue. It's just head on all the way down here, and I believe now pretty soon we're going to be dealing with the castle gates, where we're going to be meeting the first boss of this world. There's a couple of bosses in this world, so the castle gates will lead us to the first one. And of course the second boss of this world we won't see until we get right at the end of the world. But anyway, Simba! I love these summons. I don't know, I'm positive they buffed up the summons in this version of the game, because they just do so much more damage. And Stun Impact is a move that's... I can't remember if... I think Stun Impact was added in this version of Kingdom Hearts, and basically what it does is it makes a giant force field around you occasionally, which will stun all enemies at the end of a combo. And it's actually really useful. So yeah, if you can get Stun Impact, use it. I don't know why I haven't equipped it already. Actually, why aren't I equipping it? I know I equip it some point in this world, I think. Actually, no, I know why I haven't equipped it. I haven't got any AP. Okay. I just realized I just equipped something earlier on, which I think actually was block. Which is a very useful technique, I must add, block is, especially whenever you use it on character bosses, as I like to call them. Basically what the difference is between what I dub a character boss and a normal boss is the fact a character boss uses swords, and they tend to be around the same height, size as you, and it's kind of like a more traditional sword fight. So blocking in those type of battles is always very useful, very required. Anyway, time to head on straight to the palace gates and start battling everyone's favourite boss of the game, Pot Centipede. After we went to Aladdin's house anyway, because we need to go here because cutscenes. Oh, it's only been 200 years. Ah, okay. Well, then again, he's a genie, so I assume 200 years really isn't much to him, considering he's probably lived for millenniums. Millenniums? He'd live for a long time, basically. Oh well, save data. Actually, there's something. Where do genies come from? I don't think that's ever been explored in any of these, like, Arabian Nights tales. At least I'm not sure it's been explored. I mean, what causes a genie to be born? I wish I knew. Kingdom Hearts 3, explain this to me. Actually, there probably will be a spin-off Kingdom Hearts game where Nomura turns around and goes, this is where these guys come from. Because he tends to go a bit crazy with that sort of spin-off thing where he makes a spin-off game. That spin-off game answers questions, but it causes like 3 times more questions, which also needs to be then answered again into another spin-off game. And it's like Nomura basically makes the plot more convoluted each game without even trying to. It's quite weird. But anyway, Palace Gates, let's go and confront Jafar and Jasmine.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Great, good to know we can trust Gilbert Gottfried with just about anything, isn't it? Anyway, Pot Centipede. This guy is a bit of a menace to deal with because basically he has 2 major weak points to his body. You can either attack his head for massive damage or attack his tail for massive damage, or you could attack a pot in between to make it easier to hit his head or tail. Now, whenever you're attacking him, you do need to be very careful because his head will basically hurt you without even trying, and his tail will also hurt you without much trying either, because both his head and tail are electrified. They both have kind of like an electrical type of ability to them, so you need to really just sort of wail on him and hope to God you stay out of the way of his energy blasts. Well, not energy blasts, but energy swipes. Honestly, really annoying boss fight can take a good few attempts to take care of if you don't know what you're doing. And if you do know what you're doing, you still need to be pretty on your toes because he can very easily kill you and damage you. But don't worry, folks, because Sonic Blade is a godsend in this battle, folks, because well, you can just literally drift back and forth and you not have to worry about him attacking you. All you need to worry about is you attacking him. And be sure to use heal whenever you need to, because you will take a lot of damage in this boss fight. I can pretty much guarantee that. And normally at this point I do have health bars on the screen. I don't know why I haven't unlocked those yet. No matter, let's just keep whacking him and wailing on him until he goes down. This is a pretty lengthy boss fight, I like to say so, just keep it up and eventually he's gonna go down. I think. I hope. Like I said, really long boss fight, what can I say? Ouch. The major tactic you can use though is just to sort of stay to the left or right of his head, or if you're lucky like I am right by here, you will be in the sweet spot right in front of his head, which will allow him all his attacks to simply go straight in, straight behind you. It's very rare for your attacks to actually be that lucky, so you can kind of not worry. But hey. Also, be sure to use ethers whenever possible because they can. They're a bit of a godsend as well. Because ethers give you 3 MP points, and those 3 MP points can mean life or death in this game, folks. Especially later on in the game, you will see MP is like one of the biggest godsends. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, MP became a bit not so much of an issue because honestly, I'm not much of a magic user in Kingdom Hearts 2. But in Kingdom Hearts 1. You're gonna love using magic. It's such a magical experience, isn't it? But again, just keep wailing on him. He's gonna go down. At least this isn't a human centipede. That's all I can say. That's a film I refuse to even watch. I just read the synopsis of that film and it's just... No, just the idea of the film sort of makes me sick. So I'm not watching that movie, but hey. Oh yeah, sometimes if you're lucky also, he'll kind of get stuck. Like this. And when he does this, basically you can just keep whacking him until he goes down very quickly. Boom, boom. But with that, folks, that is the end of Hot Centipede. Fantastic, very awkward boss fight, but he's done and dusted. Alright.
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
How do you know that they go to the desert? Did that evil laugh tell you? Oh yeah, they're going to the desert. Ugh. Sense of your psychic abilities never cease to amaze me, Aladdin. Anyway, with that, it's now time to kill off this episode. So thank you all for watching anyway. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. I'll catch you all next time when we head into the Cave of Wonders for real. And, well, we'll be finishing off this world. Probably, hopefully in the next part. If not the next part, the part after. As you can tell now, the worlds are going to get a bit longer from this point onwards, give or take. Actually, I could be wrong with that. And of course, we need to modify a little bit of items here. Why didn't I have White Fang equipped? That's a very useful item. No matter. But yeah, like I said, catch you guys all next time. Bye!